Rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Indiana Pacers here at their home, Bankers Life Fieldhouse. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Trae Young. Gallinari is out there with Collins. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Turner and Sabonis playing inside. Brogdon out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Now, here's Warren. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Capella. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Warren.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
And here's Young from the arc. Sabonis grabs the ball. Here's Indiana. Brogdon looking it over. About a minute played so far here in the first. The pass to LeVert. Now Sabonis. Capella covering. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Outside Collins. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Inside, just 5 on the clock. And a fast break now for the Pacers. The rebound by Young. Gallinari against Sabonis. Gallinari passes to Young. Good on the shot.
He sees the whole floor, and he's making some quick decisions. Trae Young gets what he wants from the mid-range.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brogdon kicks to LeVert. Here's Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Turner no good. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeVert the pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Collins. Shot's good by Turner.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back in exercise and frustration.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the paint. Here's Turner. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young outside. To the left side wing. Collins dishes to Capella. Stolen by Brogdon. Stolen by Collins. Young in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 7. Here's LeVert. 17 points in his last outing. Passes it to Brogdon. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And good assertiveness on that drive. And with Brogdon's terrific free throw percentage, I'm sure he's happy to head to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the
agreed.
teams that do,
right.
you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Lets it go from deep. Pacers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Here's Young. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Right wing.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brogdon against Young. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. The kick out to Warren. Brogdon outside. 4 on the clock, and Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lamb, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Lou Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. Hawks on D. Sabonis finds Turner. Outside, Lamb. 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
He dishes it to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Holiday comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. The Hawks leading by 3. And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over McDermott. The Pacers pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Lamb. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Feeds it to Young. Turner with the steal. McDermott with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis, going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Jacks up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Holiday looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Trae Young. 8th in scoring, 9th in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. No good on that one. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and in the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And stolen by Dunn. The finish. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Holiday. Down low. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for Indiana.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Dunn looking over the floor. Fernando. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Hawks lead by 2. The Pacers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The pass to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Holiday trying to free himself up. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And Holiday throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now, here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hunter, no good. Here's Indiana. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here's McDermott. No good. Shot missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Yeah, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Dunn. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Fernando, that's good.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 1. Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Sabonis. And the shot is long. And it's the Hawks' ball. Hunter, no one around him. Here's Fernando. Lays it up off the glass. Fernando's got 6.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Williams. Holiday inside the line. They get it again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Now, here's Dunn. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams with a clean look. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Holiday, here we go. It's hauled in by Dunn. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Indiana. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Dunn. Also Williams out there. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the power forward.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And here is Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Dunn outside. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
The Pacers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And here's McConnell following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now, here's Dunn. Bogdanovich looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDermott. No good off the back of the rim. Indiana leading by 3. Holiday left side.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Here's Dunn. The Pacers making the shot. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to LeVert. To the inside, Sabonis, and he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Down against LeVert. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
LeVert with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. Warren comes in for McDermott. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Bruno Fernando. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Chris Dunn.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
The Pacers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Brogdon hits them both. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari, buried from 15 feet out.
Even though Gallinari is not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Indiana leading by 4. Now LeVert. He's got 5. That 3 off the mark. And now here comes Young leading the break. He feeds it to Capella. Good.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Turner inside. Capella's there. And Capella sends it back. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Pacers shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. LeVert the pass to Turner. Pass to Brogdon. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Brogdon's got 8 points.
underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
The Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Back to Bogdanovich. At the top of the key, Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. LeVert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Lob pass to Capella. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Here's Lamb after Clint Capella's bucket. Brogdon outside. Pocket 6. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young passes to Capella. There's the 3. But they recover it. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Lamb against Gallinari. And that one is off. And Indiana will come the other way. LeVert the pass to Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gallinari outside. Pass to Capella. Collins kicks to Gallinari. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeVert the pass to Lamb. Here's Warren over Young. And Warren with the basket on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. And now an 8-point Pacer lead. Here's Young. He's got 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he makes that one. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Pacers leading by 6. Brogdon outside. LeVert finds Brogdon. Here's Lamb. That misses off the backboard. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Getting into the paint, drawing contact, that's a focal point for Gallinari.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Young dishes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
The first free throw is good.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
All free throws good from Capella. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
For Indiana, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Brogdon. Outside, Lamb. Outside, Turner. Brogdon against Williams, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. This one for 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside Holiday. Brogdon against Young. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Young with no one around, and it's all evened up. Young's got 9 points.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Holiday goes in. Here's Brogdon. It's Turner high post. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young against Brogdon. There's Gallinari with the 3. No good that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
1:37 left in the first half of basketball. The three from Warren. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater. 5 points in the game.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams, pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
And Lamb, here we go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here is Williams. He has 5. Here's Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
This is Gallinari's game. Can create his own shot and terrific at drawing fouls.
The Hawks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Doug McDermott comes in for Warren. Justin Holiday's checked in for Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Gallinari hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's McConnell. Left side, Sabonis. And Young kicks to Dunn. Pass to Fernando. Gallinari outside. Atlanta again missing.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with it.
Here's Young. Now the pass to Fernando. Nice D from Sabonis. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter, and a star in his role. Clint Capella makes an impact with his defense and rebounding, doesn't he, Shaq?
Yeah, it's not a star, Ernie, but he is very athletic, big man in the game.
A star in his role.
You're right. You're making a good point. And he will run you ragged in transition.
I would have loved to see a guy like Clint play against Shaq. Go up and down.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure where Clint's from, but I know that he's from run baseline to baseline, and he might have got you tired, big fella.
Okay.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Turner and Sabonis playing inside. LeVert out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the small forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Now, here's Warren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Collins dishes to Young. Poked loose, stolen by Warren. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
The Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. 3-pointer. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's LeVert, 16 feet away, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Basket counts. He's got 8.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Brogdon kicks to LeVert and stolen by Bogdanovich. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. It's good.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Young. 12 points for him.
Yeah, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now here's Collins. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Bogdanovich against LeVert. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Young against Brogdon. Warren on the wing. No good on the shot. Collins with some nice D.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Young, good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pacers trail by 10. Brogdon outside. There's the lob to Sabonis.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Capella finds Young. And good that time.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Hawks leading by 10. Passes to Gallinari. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's Gallinari missing. Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a moment to see numbers for T.J. Warren. Averaging 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
The first free throw is good. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Brogdon, here we go. And that one, good. Brogdon's got 12 in the game.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Pass to Williams, a 3-ball. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Pacers. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Some changes for Indiana. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Turner. Jeremy Lamb comes in for T.J. Warren. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Atlanta also making some changes here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's done in for Young.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Hawks leading by 3. Done with it. 5 points in the game. Fernando. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Holiday. Left side Sabonis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Lou Williams. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
First one falls for him. And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading. Now Williams, 5 points in the game. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. Williams has got 7 points.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Lamb against Dunn. And Lamb kicks to Holiday. Clock at 6. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Dunn right side. Offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so here is Indiana after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Lamb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading by 4. Williams passes to Okongwu. Now here's Williams. He has 7. Pass to Fernando. Over Holiday. Fernando can't get it to go. Pacers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. The wide open look here for Holiday. Indiana again missing. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Okongwu. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Lamb. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Okongwu dishes to Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hunter's got 8 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
McConnell scanning the floor. Right side Holiday. Kicks to McDermott. 6 to shoot. McConnell passes to Holiday. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Atlanta leading by 7. And the pass to Fernando. Dunn kicks to Williams. Passes it to Fernando. Down low, done outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Right side, Sabonis. And Holiday kicks to Holiday. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Hawks second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 11. Here's McConnell. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Now here's McDermott. Gallinari covering. Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The Hawks leading by 9. Done outside. Pass to Williams. Ring shot on the way. They grab their own miss.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
Switch.
Back to Williams. High post shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:09 left in the third. Here's Holiday inside. Here's McDermott. And here's Holiday. Good D by Williams. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Williams is running. They get the rebound. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Sabonis, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Sabonis. Karis LeVert comes in for Doug McDermott. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Turner. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Atlanta with it. 10-point lead. And so in the game for the Hawks, Trae Young is out there with Dunn. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Fernando in at the 5, down low.
The charisma, the superhuman workload. Trae Young is built for stardom.
And Brogdon, here we go. And they pick up 2.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Young passes to Fernando. Dunn kicks to Young. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's good from Holiday. For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Chris Dunn. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Holiday against Bogdanovic. The pass to Young. Pulls up on the wing. Hawks for the new shot clock.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Tries yet again. And it's Gallinari laying it in.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Turner, a beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Young with the ball. Outside Bogdanovic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Up top, Capella. Bogdanovic against Holiday. Bogdanovic dishes to Capella. Passes it to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Gallinari missing. For Indiana, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Warren able to finish. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Collins trying to break free. Count that bucket. Young's got 11 in the second half.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Holiday, the pass to LeVert. It counts, and the foul. That one on Gallinari.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And the free throw drops for LeVert. The Hawks leading by 3. Now Young outside Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Capella, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Collins against Warren. Collins kicks to Young. He gets that one. Young's got 22.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Brogdon. LeVert the pass to Brogdon. That shot off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Floats it up for Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here are the Pacers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Shoots over Warren. The kick out to Young. Has to Gallinari. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brogdon against Young. To tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Young against Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. Got a hand on it. Young against Brogdon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Now, here is Young. The dish to Gallinari. Collins looking around. And here's Young from the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And Brogdon, here we go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Collins passes to Young, and he gets the bucket. And now it's 27 points for Trae Young.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to LeVert. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. Poked away. Young with the steal. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 3. Left side, Warren. To the inside. Here's LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. LeVert kicks to Warren. Hits it from 3-point range. Warren's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
Young against Brogdon. Gallinari trying to get open. Here's Levert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Outside Collins. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. The shot's good. 12 points for Gallinari.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Young against Brogdon. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 31.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Warren. Brogdon the pass to Levert. Back to Brogdon. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. To the wing right side. Collins wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Levert. And he dunks it down.
And Levert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Young with the ball. Sabonis defending. Shot by Collins, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Levert, and he slams it one-handed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Young following the score by Indiana. Goes up with the stripe. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levert with it. Pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On deep, Collins. The rebound by Turner. Turner's.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young against Brogdon. Young inside. And the shot goes in. Young's got 33 points.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Levert against Bogdanovich. Levert the pass to Sabonis. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 4. Shoots from the high post. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Now here's LeVert. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team, and even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in me. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
35 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul. Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's LeVert. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Yes!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 4. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trae, he's always right in the middle of things.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.